Hi everyone, it's Dr. Jacqueline Cortez Salmons here at Transformation Health and Wellness. Welcome to Field Trip Fridays. We're here
Woo!
today with, I know it's so exciting. It's like a chance for us to sort of get out of our houses and do something other than whatever it is we're normally doing, which is generally entailing kid homework and everything else. But we're here today with Brittany Haxton, who is the proud owner of OC Shirt Shop. It's located in Placentia, and she is phenomenal, you guys. You have to check out her stuff. I'm actually wearing her shirt that she makes for our office because my daughters wanted merch. So we have merch a la Brittany. But she has actually equipped us with not only our t-shirts, but also the logos that we place on some of the other things that we give to our patients, the names that we have on each of our doors, my office information on the outside front of our door, my nurse's name. I mean, she's just incredible. And anything that I want done, she's able to accommodate, get a really fast turnaround. And she's just incredible. So Brittany, can you tell us a little bit like about your business, about what it is you do?
Well, when I got started, I was only doing orders that were a 25-piece minimum, all the same design, and then I've kind of opened it up and been willing to try new things. I have customers that really push the envelope as far as what I'm comfortable with doing, and then it ends up working out, and then I'm like, okay, I can do this. Sometimes the initial like feeling of trying something new scares me away, but then once I try it, I'm like, okay, that wasn't so bad.
Yes.
Like I did some pillowcase, specialty pillowcases for like wedge pillows for a physical therapy office. I've printed quite a few face masks since the whole COVID thing. So yeah.
That's great. And I think that that really speaks to just having your own business and pushing that envelope and really exploring what your limitations are and where they're not. I think that that's an important thing to figure out is that, gosh, where I thought I was going to be able to stop, like I can actually push it a little bit further and discover new skills and new talents and new ways of doing things that you then incorporate into your armamentarium, so to speak, of things.
Exactly. Like I've recently, I was scared to try printed vinyl, for example, and I tried this, and I put it on a shirt, and it worked. I mean,
oh my gosh, how fun is that? I'm gonna have to come up with some of that.
There's just so many endless possibilities. That's one struggle that I have is trying to determine exactly what people want and like narrowing it down just because there are so many options. I have access to like thousands of different blanks, so they can be as specific as like I need safety green long sleeve pocket tees, or I want hoodies for little girls that zip up, or you know, I want dresses for a bachelorette party. I want a one-piece swimsuit that I found on Amazon. Can you put bride on it?
Yeah, you're like, okay.
I tried it and it worked.
Nice. And Brittany's amazing because she actually found these t-shirts for me and they're super good quality. They're soft, you know, really, really nice fit. They don't shrink. And I just basically told her, look, I want t-shirts that are teal. That's our color for our office. Make it happen. And she really was able to shop and had access to certain vendors that give her better pricing than I would have gotten if I just purchased the t-shirts and brought them to her.
Yeah. People always ask me if they can provide their own garments. And of course I say yes. However, they're not necessarily saving money because the cost they paid for said item, I'm going to get it for less. And I don't necessarily mark up the specific item. I charge the same for printing. I mean, unless it's like a Nike polo.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
So that t-shirt that you have that you like so much is the unisex fit by Bella and Canvas, and it only costs $1 more than a basic t-shirt. So I always offer that upgrade to people if they want something softer, lighter weight, a better retail cut, not so boxy. That shirt's only $1 more. So
yeah. And I think that that's a beautiful thing because, again, Brittany and I were just talking earlier because we're friends too, so we could sit here all day. But we were talking about how pricing options and that sort of thing, a lot of times really that's not the biggest element. Even as a business owner, we always want to keep track of our bottom line. But we really want the quality because that quality is representative of our brand. It's representative of our business and that face that we're putting forward. So if I'm giving a patient a t-shirt that falls apart when they get to the parking lot, it just says that I'm cheesy and cheap, and that's not the the image that I want to present as best foot
Definitely.
forward for my patients or for your clients if you're out there as a business owner, or even for your family reunions, parties that you're getting together. Like, you don't want your bride to put on her sash and then it's all disintegrating in the middle of Vegas. So you want to work with somebody who takes that quality very, very seriously. And Brittany is definitely one who can do it economically, but not cheaply, which is awesome.
Yeah. So I'll show you some face masks that I made recently.
Oh yeah,
One
definitely.
of my customers. I can make you some if you want.
Yes, yes. Oh, we need it with our little Phoenix. That would be
Yeah.
fantastic.
So this is one I made for a physical therapy office in Yorba Linda, back in motion.
Oh, nice.
And she also has a brand for her CBD cream, and I made some for that too.
Wow.
So
And then show us your little hand sanitizers.
Yeah, I ordered these. I'm just going to give them away to customers and give them to customers like you who could pass them out in their office, which is great.
Sure. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. And again, this is something you could do for your wedding. You could do for a baby shower, bridal shower.
I ordered these for somebody else as a marketing expense because I don't spend a lot on marketing. I mean, I have because of the whole COVID thing to make sure I get some sales on Etsy. It's actually worked really well.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Yeah, it's all about using the right marketing search terms.
I'm telling you, that has been a big challenge for sure. That's one learning curve that I'm still trying to climb for sure. But how long have you been in business?
5 years now.
What? Get out.
2015.
Wow, unbelievable. And then how are you adjusting? Because I've just mentioned a bunch of like social gatherings, for example, like reunions and bridal showers and so forth. So how have you been able to adjust and kind of pivot as a business owner during this time?
When this first happened, I had some open orders that were already confirmed that I've already, invested in the materials. And one of those, for example, I haven't pestered the client to like pick them up and get them. I know eventually he will need them and that he will pay me for them. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm letting that one slide for now.
Sure.
And I did all the other ones. I mean, it was the day that the lockdown started. I felt terrible because a woman whose daughter went to who goes to Rosary. There's this big event called Red and Gold, and I made her these special shirts. And then Red and Gold got canceled the morning she was picking up the shirts, and I had already done all the work. And she was like, "No, I would never like not pay you for this." I was like, "Yeah, I understand, but it's just the circumstances."
Yeah.
So I've been not pressuring people to confirm their order, of course, because I understand that this time, but I've also done a lot of stuff for like birthdays and graduation because people still want to celebrate even though we're locked down.
Well, you make those really cute class of 2020 t-shirts with like 2 and then the 0 is a toilet paper roll, which are hilarious. So Brittany definitely has the pattern for that.
But I had one lady order like 15 of them, so that was awesome. And got all different colors for all her grandkids.
Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. And even for like the drive-through birthday parties, it'd be cool if people had matching t-shirts, or if the person throwing the party has like one of those t-shirt launcher things and you can launch it into the cars driving by, just being creative, how we can work through it.
It said quarantine birthday queen.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely. That's awesome. Queen of quarantine. But yeah, so there's a lot of ways that certainly, and one of the reasons why we do Fields for Friday is to help small businesses that are in our area. I know a lot of us have been kind of being patrons to local restaurants and that kind of thing. But there are other industries that are really kind of struggling. And it's important to kind of identify some of those who are near us rather than using maybe one of the bigger commercial agencies that are gonna kind of have a bit of a cushion. Some of us don't as smaller businesses. So certainly I'd love it if people could sort of watch this and become your patrons and be able to participate. And she just has such a great service. I mean, her turnaround is super quick. The quality is amazing. I've never had anything fall apart or come, unpeeling or anything like that. So it's really, really just a nice service to have. I have a Cricut. I'm like super crafty, and I'm kind of one of those that looks at everything on Pinterest. I'm like, oh, I could make that. I could make that. And at the end of the day, it's like, yes, but do you? Right? And so I started trying to do some of the stuff on
Well, I've gotten pretty fast at like the peeling part.
Yes, yes. So she's got it all set up anyway. So it's reasonable just to, rather than, time is money. And so if I'm spending a lot of time invested in like making my own t-shirts when I could be seeing patients, my time is better spent seeing patients and having Brittany do the work that is going to make it just phenomenal and very professionally done.
So one thing, so I have all my customers alphabetized here, their transfers. So like Transformation Health, for example, I can pull it out and see what we have left for you and put it on whatever you need. So that's one way I'm able to turn around things quickly and easily for people. And also if they've already paid, let's say for 25 t-shirts, and they just want 3 more, I can usually make them 3 more for the same price that they are already paid before because I have the material.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. You got your little warehouse there and everything's all set.
Yeah, I was going to show my little pressing room. How do I turn? There it is. So I keep my open orders up here on the board, all my different mediums, how you press them, my decal that I made myself. Stay humble, hustle hard.
Love it.
Got my Netflix.
That's it. Yep. Look at you. I'm so jelly right now. I wish my craft room were that organized. Holy mackerel.
And I tried to make my upfront office because I just moved here in November. So I've been trying to make my office up front look more something I want to be here. So I made this wall look like wood.
Oh, very nice. Look at you.
And then all these rolls of vinyl I have a solution for. One of my customers is a woodworker and he's custom building me a thing that has sticks coming out and it can hold all my rolls on the wall because they're taking up the whole floor right now.
Yeah, that's what they roll. They're hard to stack.
Look at my customer wall.
Oh my goodness, we need our picture up there.
Yes, definitely.
Sure.
I have a lot of good group photos of people in their shirts, thank you cards, my Yelp things. Yeah.
So nice. Oh, very.
And I'm actually technically in Brea off Saturn Street.
Oh,
it's so close to Placentia because it's just down Kramer.
Yeah.
It's like 2 minutes. But
Placentia's like 3 miles wide, right? Like Placentia's big, it's tiny, and then you're like you go across the street and you're in Fullerton, you're in Brea, you're
yeah, literally Fullerton, Brea, Placentia, and Yorba Linda are all just right. Like you could just like stay in a circle. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My other bestseller right now that's been on Etsy is this apron. Let me show you. So for Father's Day, people have been ordering Mr. Good Looking is Cooking.
I like it. Very good.
And there's one that says Best Husband Ever, and yeah.
Oh, that's
Kiss
nice.
the cook.
Yes, of course. No, that's great because we're always looking for something new and creative, especially for our guys when, like mine won't wear a watch. They don't really, most guys aren't into jewelry all that much. So
yeah, so the aprons have been a hit, and so I decided I should make more. So here's another new one that I actually had it on a dish towel, and I was like, this would be a really cute apron.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need one of those for Ken all day long.
Isn't that funny?
That is awesome.
And then Casey told me my next apron needs to say, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh, all day long. Yes, because that is universal. And in fact, for new moms, I think that would be phenomenal.
Isn't that funny?
When I would see new moms and they're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, nobody does. Nobody knows what they're doing. So we all just do the best we can. So it'd be phenomenal. Yeah. Like a new mom gift as well.
For sure.
Wow, I love it. I love it. All right. Well, I appreciate you spending your time with us and helping to accommodate clients through all of this because this is tough for everybody. I think if we have one less thing to worry about because we can contact you, get done what we need to get done without having to go out to the stores and go shopping and looking for the stuff. I think that's really nice.
I mean, it's just me here. I'll put on a mask when you come in if you want me to.
Definitely, right?
I got plenty here.
And now you're going to have some with our Phoenix on it as well. I can't wait.
Yeah, definitely. I can do that.
Awesome.
Be cute.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Brittany. We're going to have Brittany's information for OC Church Shop up at the end of this video so you guys can contact her, log in, do all the things. Make sure we get the Etsy site as well so we can
for sure.
place their orders.
Okay.
All right, you guys have a great one, and we will talk to you next Friday. Don't forget to subscribe and click
Thank you, Jack.
notifications. All right, bye-bye, Brittany. Thank you.
Bye. I'll see you soon. I'm coming in
Bye.
for an IV.
Excellent. I got you, girl. Talk to you
Thank
soon.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.